G'day folks, here we are at the end of the 20th of February 1943, end of turn 7, 3 more turns to go. And this was a rain turn, which really hampered German plans all over the place. I'll start out here in the west, where Desert Africa Corps, Kampf Group tried to drive north, caused a few hits, a couple of little engagements. They could barely make it with their second activation because of these rain limitations, partial activation. And then we've got this other Stenkopf Kampf Group coming out to the west here. We've got remnants of Task Force Stark. These are the guys who basically retreated off map and they're allowed to come back on. So the Task Force is alive, but barely one formation. And because of this threat, I've brought the 1st Infantry Division out here. The Americans, they're coming down this road, hoping that Task Force Nick can hold out there on the right. They've got a prepared defence, some armour, a lot of infantry out here, and they just can't let the Germans get around this area. So they have, I think they can either hold way back or come out here and meet them. And they're coming out to meet them, basically. Down the south, I'll mention this very briefly. The Sentinel Division has arrived and confronted the Americans, but without any movement of the lines there, just a bit of damage to the American formations. And then out here, we've got a lot of movement going on. On the far right, we've got Task Force Lyman. Sorry, no, this is Gerhardt. Moving through here, moving to capture this VP. Struggling with that partial activation. Actually, no, they failed. They failed their snafu, so they couldn't move at all. So they should be in the same place they were last turn. Rhyme captured this VP Hex, which gives the Germans quite a lot. I haven't added them up yet. And then a lot of activity in the centre down here. Just a subtle shifting, gradually German push, a lot of German infantry in the area. That Kampf Group Lang, they've been joined by Kampf Group Schutt. There is this mixing of formations. So they're mixed formations, they're crossing the streams. This is penalising their snafu, I recognise this. But this is where they've got to drive through, straight down this road. So there's a lot of, I think Lang activated first. Yeah, Lang activated first, and Schutt, one of the last ones to activate, just came up. So they haven't actually been active. They just brought their infantry up and preparing. You can see the guards, first guards moving out here. Combat Command C, barely alive, coming out here as well to meet Kampf Group Rhyme, stop them coming around the flanks. Yeah, so look, there's a lot of back and forth. Pushing and shoving around this area. Only 3 turns left. These are some big 6-step infantry that are down to 2 steps, 6 steps down to 2 steps. They're full strength below there. The new tank destroyers just arrived, already down to 1 step. So this is what's happening. The Germans are causing these losses to the Americans without suffering too many losses themselves. Yeah, so there we have it. It's the end of the 20th, heading to the 21st, turn 8. 3 more turns to go, folks. I'll report back soon.